What is going on in the Christian community? Hi, I'm Miranda with the breakdown, and let's dissect a little bit of what we just saw. Okay, first, let's talk about the guy swinging around the sword. I don't know if he's summoning the Holy Spirit or if he's banishing evil, but I'm enjoying it. 10 out of 10. I enjoy his presence. Then we got this guy, the bell guy. Okay, he's boring. It's a boring job, there's not much he can do about that, but he's not doing it in a very exciting way. There's a lot of exciting things going on, and he's just sort of pulling it back and forth. But he is consistent. He is consistently pulling that bell, so I gotta give him 5 out of 10. Now, the musicians in the back. They're normal. They're not doing anything too exciting. They're just playing their instruments. None of the music seems to go together, which I don't like, but they are fairly normal. 4 out of 10. Then we get to the tarp. Where are we? What is going on? Are we in a converted warehouse? I don't like the tarp. 0 out of 10. Then we come to the guy holding the shield and speaking in tongues. I like the shield. I like the beard. However, the tongues, speaking in tongues, it's not really real. It's not a universal language like they say it is. Often they find it's just gibberish, and it's gibberish that contains elements of the language that is native to the speaker. So I don't like the tongues, but I do appreciate the shield. I do like the commitment to the bit. 7 out of 10. But for me, the most interesting piece out of this entire video, where there is a lot of interesting things going on, is this overlay of Ephesians 6:10 through 12, which I had to look up. And what's interesting about Ephesians 6:10 through 12 is the 12 part. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Now, conservative Christians will often weaponize lines from the Bible to use them against progressives, gay people, trans people, immigrants, people of color, anyone who's not them, really. But what's interesting to me about this line is that it talks about against the spiritual wickedness in high places, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world. Everything in that statement says to me it's against rich people in positions of power taking advantage of everyone else, which is exactly what megachurches and a lot of conservative Christians are doing. The same people also tend to ignore convenient lines in the Bible, such as this one from Luke. Sell everything you have and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come follow me. Yeah, that one's conveniently forgotten all the time, but hey, I guess I can't expect them to read their own book. Or they use the Bible to justify their bigotry and hatred toward others.
The Apostle Paul, in his clear and wise command in Romans 13 to obey the laws of the government, because God has ordained the government for his purposes. Our policies that can result in short-term separation of families is not unusual or unjustified. Non-citizens who cross our borders unlawfully between our ports of entry with children are no exception to this principle.
Yeah, Jesus was definitely all about hating and locking up the immigrants and refugees. That's all Jesus was about. It's in the Bible. He just said it. It's in the Bible. Read the Bible, guys. Anyway, if you're going to use a book to justify anything you say or do, read the whole book. Read the actual book. Don't leave the convenient parts out of the book, and don't misuse the lines in the book. Come on now. Thank you so much for watching. If you got something out of this video, please like and share it. Consider subscribing to The Breakdown on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.